Hello, everyone. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, everything is going good with y'all. Everything is going good with me. Samaya's elevated. Look at what you're doing and see, is what you're doing benefiting you? Is what you're doing getting you closer to what you want to do? If it's not, then you need to hold yourself accountable, meaning you need to acknowledge that what you're doing is not helping you and see what you can do to help you. You feel me? You know what I mean? So you gotta be your own personal coach, if you will. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that you straight. You got to make sure that you are on your right path and you're on the right track, because a lot of people don't know what your path is. They don't know how you about to paint your canvas. Only you know how to. So really only you can hold yourself to a certain degree or to a certain accountability. You know what I'm saying? Only you can, because only you truly know what you want to do. Ain't nobody else in your mind. Ain't nobody else controlling your mind. I don't think so. Now, people can influence you to do a lot of things in this life, but control you, I don't know about that. But it's possible, because we live in a real life sci-fi movie. But anything is possible. But I'm just saying though, not a lot of people are being controlled. Actually, a lot of people are being controlled by themselves. What I mean by that, a lot of people are being controlled by their emotions or by their feelings. They let their feelings control them instead of them controlling their feelings. It makes no sense. But a lot of us do that. And that's why we end up in the situations we in, because we allow our emotions to influence us more than what we know that we should and shouldn't be doing. We control our emotions, not the other way around. But anyway, besides that though, that's why we got to hold ourselves accountable. We got to know that we have the control, not the feelings of laziness that we get, not the feelings of uncomfortability. We have the control. You see what I'm saying? Not the emotions, not the feelings, not the thoughts in your head, not the people around you. You do. You do. And we gotta start getting to it. You keep saying how you want to be this. You keep saying how you want to be that. What are you doing? You letting your anger control you. You getting mad, punching walls and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or you getting mad, you slamming stuff, you yelling, you arguing, you getting mad for what? You letting your emotions control you. Now a lot of us, majority of us do let our emotions control you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. It's really easy to let yourself be consumed with these negative emotions. It's easy to allow the feeling of anger or the emotion of anger or sadness really to consume you and make you act a certain way. It's so easy to do that. But you know what's hard to do? To control that. A lot of people act on what they think and what they feel and their emotions. Actually, it's not even like they act on it. It's like they just do, because they have no sense of control. And that's why a lot of us and a lot of y'all are in a predicament that you in. It's because you have no control over your life. You literally have no control over yourself. I don't even know what the topic of this video was, but that's what the topic of the video finna be, bro. You gotta have control over you, for real. If you don't, you're gonna always do things that ain't gonna benefit you. You always gonna do things that ain't got nothing to do with what you doing or what you wanna do. You have no control over yourself. You don't have no control over your mind. When you think about stuff, you just think. You can't stop the thinking. A lot of people, they get feelings to go talk to a girl and smash a girl. They gonna go talk to the girl and smash the girl. A lot of girls get a feeling to go outside and club with her friends and shake some ass. Okay, but you don't have to act on those feelings. You don't have to act on those thoughts. You don't have to act on those urges. The moment that you allow these things to control you to the point where you don't even think. You quite, bruh. Literally, you like a puppet. You think about, oh yeah, I'm finna go to the club with my homegirls and throw some cheeks. All right? You don't even think. You're not even thinking. You're not thinking, is me going to the club throwing booty, what is that going to do for me? You're not even thinking. You thinking in that moment. You thinking about the feeling. But the thing about it is the feeling is thinking for you. You don't even really want to go to the club for real. You don't even want to shake no booty. You like the feeling, but you really trying to change your life. But you allowing these thoughts and these feelings to come into your mind, and you allowing them to dictate how you think and how you act. But the whole time, it is your emotions, your feelings, and your thoughts. Now, it could be the thoughts of people around you as well. But most of the time, it really be your own thoughts, though. It really just be you for real. And if you do, and if it is dictated by certain things you seen or heard around you, it's because you allow those things to come into your life. It's all you. We can try our best to blame anything and anybody that we want in this world, but it's always going to be us. If we want somebody to blame, we need to blame ourselves. To be completely real, it feels great to blame someone else for not succeeding, or blaming this and blaming that. But you have to realize, when you blame yourself, you start to see things about yourself or understand things about yourself that you never probably knew. You would have never known it if you didn't blame yourself. Just how you would. I'm trying to tell y'all something right now. When you stop doing things that don't benefit you, when you stop doing things when y'all stop letting your emotions, your feelings, and these desires control you, and you control them, new opportunities will await you. Because you're doing something different. You're no longer falling in the same trap that you've been falling into. You have now took control over your own self and your own life by simply just believing you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You took control over your own. You took control over your own life. Took control over your own emotions. I kind of forgot what I was saying, y'all, but I kind of forgot. I looked outside and that just kind of threw me off a little bit. But yeah, though, like I said, though, y'all, we got to have more control over ourselves. We need to be more accountable within ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? We just need to realize that it really is us for real. You know what I'm saying? We just need to have better control over ourselves. And that's just pretty much it. And I feel that because sometimes I be feeling like I be allowing certain things to kind of control, kind of like, not control, but control how I feel sometimes. And now I realized that. So I'm getting better at, not allowing things to, dictate how I feel or my day. But also I'm realizing that I'm in control. So meaning that instead of me allowing something to make me feel a certain way, knowing that I have the power to not even acknowledge whatever it is that can make me feel a type of way. But yeah, though, that's pretty much it, though, y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. It's been Maya Elevated. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, save it to your playlist, all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? More videos like this on the way. Make sure y'all join the community. And how you want to know how you join the community? Just join the community by commenting, bro. And just keep tuning in with the videos, because you're not going to want to miss them. More like this on the way.